Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course Joe Aaron, and today we're going to go over WWE Monday Night Raw that took place on February 10th, 2025 at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Monday Night Raw started off with a bang as Jey Uso made his way out there doing his yeets, yeets, yeets. The crowd was going crazy. Everybody wanted to yeet, and he stood on the announcer's desk and yeeted to the fans. As he's like, you know what, let's go roll this back and do another yeet from the entranceway all the way down. He was attacked by Gunther. Gunther started beating the shit out of him, started kicking him and stomping him. People are trying to pull Gunther off him and shit like that. Jay's like in the corner all beat up and shit. Like, ah! Gunther rolls out of the ring and Jay gets the mic and goes, yeah, I might regret this decision later. But you know what? WrestleMania, Gunther, me and you. So now we have our first established match for WrestleMania, which we all kind of knew. Jey Uso versus Gunther, and as soon as Jay said that, another brawl began and they started fighting with each other because Gunther's probably going to kick his ass every single week up to WrestleMania, where Jay is going to get the victory and all the confetti is going to drop, or Jay could lose. I'm just throwing it out there. How many times has someone gone to the WrestleMania match and lost? Maybe once or twice. Cody lost about 2 years ago to Roman Reigns, but he did also beat him at last year's Royal Rumble. So, on WrestleMania, fuck that up. So, we'll see what happens, right? All right, then we went into our first match, which was, I knew this was a tag team match between Patrol versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. This match was your basic women's tag team match, a lot of back and forth. Io Sky, of course, busted up Liv Morgan's face, his accent, of course. But Io Sky needs to look big because she is going to have a match at some point with Rhea Ripley, and she needs to be looking strong. Io Sky hit the Moon Over Sky splash on Liv for the 1, 2, 3. Or was it Raquel Rodriguez? Who knows? I'm going to give this some bitch a down. I do like Io Sky, but unfortunately, I'm going to tell you, the match was just another match that I've seen before of those two tag teams together. The next thing we had was a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber between Bayley and Laura Valkyrie. Now, when I first saw Laura Valkyrie coming out, I was like, oh my god, is she actually defending her Intercontinental title? No. It was a qualifying match. It was a good back and forth. Bayley, of course, got the early advantage. Laura Valkyrie came back. And in the end, Bayley, of course, won with a roll-up. That's right. Anyway, this match is getting an up because my girl Big Buddha Bayley is going to the Elimination Chamber, and she is going to lose. So, hit or miss, but she is going to probably lose. We had AJ Styles come out for a nice little promo. He's like, look, baby, I'm back. I'm going to face somebody next week. I'm going to enter the Elimination Chamber. Maybe is he going for the Elimination Chamber? I wasn't really paying attention to what the hell he was saying. Dominik Mysterio and Carlito came down to the ring, tried to badmouth AJ Styles. AJ is like, look, Judgment Day is a flop. You got Damian Priest who left. You got Finn Balor who's barely there and ain't doing shit for you guys. So I don't really know what you want. He, of course, was attacked by Dom and Carlito. He took the advantage, beat the crap out of both of them. And then he went in the back and said, yo, Adam Pearce, can you please give me a match next week against Dirty Dominik Mysterio? Which Adam Pearce is like, are you sure you really want a match against that? You just came back. I don't know what that was all about. Is like AJ Styles too good to face Dominik? And then there was a little face-off because Braun Breaker got into AJ Styles' face. It was like, see you around. And then he walked off. Braun Breaker looks like a monster, and he is a monster. Did you see that spear at the Royal Rumble that he got on the Fast Speedy, iSpeedy, whatever the hell his name is? Alright, what happened next? It was another promo. It was Promo City, baby, because we had Seth freaking Rollins coming out doing this whole, I'm a visionary, I'm an architect, I'm a something else. I don't really care about Seth Rollins. He wanted to spit about who's in the Elimination Chamber, and that next week he's got a match against who? The guy who came out, Finn Balor. Finn Balor said, look, brah, me and you are going to have a match next week, and I'm just going to tell you, right now, you're on a chaotic, crappy thingamabob, or I guess your head's not right. You're bitching about CM Punk, you're bitching about Drew McIntyre, you're bitching about Roman Reigns. Me, on the other hand, I'm cool, man. I'm going to come, I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to that Elimination Chamber. But I'm going to tell you this. Ain't going to be Finn Balor. It's definitely going to be Seth Rollins because it's going to be a banger of a banger Elimination Chamber match. We got Cena already. We got CM Punk in there. We got Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and I don't remember who else is going to probably be in it. All right, then we have the World Tag Team Champions that were up for grabs, the War Raiders versus American Made. This match was going pretty good, a lot of back and forth. The War Raiders came out to like no fandom, nobody gave a shit. It was very silent, nobody cared. At least when American Made came out, they were booing them, saying you suck, the whole Kurt Angle thing. And yeah, it came down to American Made using the tag team title to bash one of the War Raiders in the face and cause a disqualification. Why? Why did that even happen? Can't you guys just try to win the match? You're going to lose anyway. So it was, I don't know. I don't know what direction this tag team division is going in, but the War Raiders are definitely not the people to have the titles on. And American Made would have probably been the better winners because they could have better feuds with people. There's a lot of faces out there and not a lot of heel groups on Monday Night Raw, so that's really it. CM Punk, of course, tried to come out and save the day. He was basically like, listen, it looks like Jey Uso picked Gunther for WrestleMania, meaning that I'm coming after you, Cody Rhodes. I told you a couple weeks ago, I am going to stab you in the front. I won't stab you in the back, so you just make sure you know that I'm coming for you. I was a little pissed off that John Cena just said, hey, I'm entering the match, and he got in, but he's over it. He doesn't give a shit who is in the Elimination Chamber. He don't give a shit. CM Punk is going to win. I didn't give any of these segments up, but that is getting it out because CM Punk tried to save Monday Night Raw, but I will be honest with you, he really couldn't. He did not, but, he didn't overstay his welcome. He just came out, spit his shit, and walked away, and he was interrupted by Logan Paul. Logan Paul came out and interrupted my man, CM Punk, because he had an Elimination Chamber match against Rey Mysterio. So Logan Paul came in, Punk, laughed after he's like, I threw your ass over the top rope. They're probably going to have a program later on. If Punk does not get to the Elimination Chamber, or through the Elimination Chamber, I can see Logan Paul versus CM Punk at WrestleMania if CM Punk is not going to go against Cody somehow, or a triple threat match with Roman Reigns versus Rollins. And now let's talk about that last match because I talked way too much. This match is a basic Rey Mysterio Logan Paul match. We've seen this match before at a pay-per-view, I think in Saudi Arabia or some shit like that. I got some crap on my foot right now. That's what I was trying to rip off. It was a good back and forth. Logan Paul got a couple good moves, smashed him on the outside onto the, the thingy where the fans are, the barricade. There you go, the barricade. Rey Mysterio got a drop toe hold, smashed Logan Paul's face into the stairs. He got a little bloody lip. They took it back into the ring. Logan Paul tried to get an offense, tried to get him off the top rope with a suplex. Rey Mysterio went underneath, gave him a power bomb for a 2 count. And then Rey Mysterio set him up for a 619. Boom! And as he went to the top to do his famous splash, he got the knees up Logan Paul. Rey got up. Punch by Logan. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul is entering the Elimination Tournament. I'm going to give this some bitchin' up because it was the best match of the night, to be honest with you. And I will say one more thing. Why aren't people selling their finishers? Logan Paul should have sold that 619. That's a kick to the face. And then the knees, and then maybe gave a little back and forth before the punch. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me for 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we have more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.